some cakes. Period. Hey guys, welcome back to Yes Honey Pastries, where I show you how to easily and effortlessly decorate elegant looking pastries. I got that on the first try. I'm so happy. If you know me, you know I get tongue tied. So I made it all the way through. So kudos to me. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here today. Today we're going to talk about cupcake toppers. We're going to be using cardstock paper, toothpicks, and a glue gun. You also have the option of using other types of sticks, but I'll show you exactly what I mean. Today, we'll be making these cupcake toppers. It's very easy, very DIY, very cost effective, very cost efficient for you guys if you want to go this route. Now, I do highly recommend, if you want the highly professional looking cupcake toppers, you want to order them from Etsy or Amazon, that's totally fine. And sometimes when you do that, they don't always come when they say they're gonna come. So if you have these orders, or maybe if you have a last minute order and you don't have time to order from Amazon, you can definitely do this. It's super easy. I'm gonna walk you through it step by step. So let's get right into the video. Let's get right into it. Period. Well, okay. So here are the cupcake toppers that I made, and if you follow my steps and these easy tips, you'll be able to make some easy cupcake toppers just like this. All right, so the first thing I did was I went to Google search and I typed in Paw Patrol. You can type in whatever theme that you are looking for. Then we're going to go to image. From here, I'm going to choose the image that I want, which is a Paw Patrol image. I'm going to right click it, and then from there, we're going to save the image. And you'll see this window pop up, of course. You're going to go ahead and rename your image, whatever you see fit or whatever is easier for you to remember. So I just went with PPP 111, just something random, Paw Patrol. So once we get our image saved, we're going to pull up our Microsoft Word, and then we're going to go to the Insert tab right here at the very top, and then we're going to click Picture. So we're going to go down to whatever we saved our picture as, and for me, I was PPP 111, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap the text, which is going to be wrapped through. This is going to allow us to move it around, move the photo around. So from here, you are going to resize your picture. So I like to have my cupcake toppers, the pictures, 2 inches, so about 2 inches wide and 2 inches in height. And I use this little ruler at the top here to measure that, and I just measure it from end to end, making sure that it's 2 inches in height and 2 inches in width. So this ruler up here really comes in handy. So once I do that, I move on to creating more images. So I want to maximize my paper. So I'm going to me, this is the easiest way. I'm going to copy this photo and paste it right next to it. And I'll do that all the way across until I feel like I have enough space for the amount of pictures that I need. And each one of these pictures, you're going to want to do the same thing, which is wrap the text. And I always wrap it through. Right here, I right click and choose wrap text and then wrap through, and this allows me to move the picture around. So once again, we're going to right click it, we're going to go to wrap text and down to through, so it's going to allow us to move it around and maximize our amount of pictures that we use for the sheet of paper. So I did about four pictures in a row, and then I did about 4 rows of pictures. Now, you don't have to do the same picture. You can put as many different photos as you would like on that one sheet of paper using that same method that I just did. And then I went and saved this picture. I went to save. So from here, you can go ahead and save it as and name it whatever you want to name it, and take it to your nearest Office Depot, Office Max. We have Office Depot here, which allows us to print photos. But for me, I have a printer of my own, and I can leave a link for you guys to purchase your own printer, and it wasn't that expensive. So we're going to go ahead and print this out. And once we print it out, We'll have it just like so. You have about 4 in a row, so that's what, 16 to a sheet. Now you guys, if you like to, you could bring them a little closer and add a few more, but I recommend spacing them out just a bit so that you can have a little bit of cutting space. So now we're going to go ahead and cut out our pictures. So I went with a round picture, and then I went with some other photos that was a bit more intricate, and I'll show you here. So with the intricate ones, once I started cutting them, I did not cut them exactly as the picture was. I cut my photos in more of an angle, kind of outlining the picture, not so much as getting the exact cutout of the picture. And I want to show you here exactly how I did it. I just cut around it. I didn't stay too close into the photo. I stayed closer to the outer of the photo and just cut around it. I wasn't trying to get a perfect exact cut of my picture. I just wanted to get an outline of my picture, which saved me a lot of time from trying to get the exact cutout of my topper. You can also cut your toppers out in squares if you like, or other types of shapes if you like. That would work too. But for me, I like cutting them out in an angle that goes along with the photo. Once we're done with all of our cutouts, we're going to prepare our toppers. You're going to need some toothpicks. We're also going to be using a hot glue gun. I got this from my local craft store, but I know of one on Amazon that's the exact same for a decent price, and I will leave a link in the description box for that one. I have some candy sticks here as well that you guys can also use as an option for sticks to connect them to your photos. But with these sticks, they're pretty long, so what I did was cut them in half. That also cut down the cost and the quantity of sticks. This would be the perfect size for you to use when placing them into your cupcakes for your toppers. We're going to take our hot glue gun and then draw a line, glue a line straight down the back of the photo. Pull it in a circular motion so that the glue isn't hanging from the photo, and then place our desired stick on the back of that photo. Now what you can also do is take another photo and place it on the back of this photo with another little bit of glue, but I decided to just leave it like so. For me, it cuts down the cost, it cuts down the time and usage of paper just to have it on the front. So we're going to try it again, showing you here with the line down the middle of the back of the photo, and then placing our desired stick on the back. And here you go. I think it's super, super cute, and this is super easy. Anyone can do this if you follow my steps and my tips. Now that our toppers are all ready to go, it's time to place them in our cupcakes. And here you go. I think it came out really beautiful. And if you follow my steps, yours will too. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you truly enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I will catch you next time. See you in the next video. Here's a video on how to decorate and package your cupcakes just like a professional, just like me.